from that, right? You get the certificate, your wife's holding it down, you end up moving back here. What happens then?
Bro, we moved back, so we're living upstairs at her mom's house in Louisville.
Okay.
I graduate, we moved back, bro. I moved my family in the basement at my mom and dad's house. Bro, I came back with $60. And that was in October, November, somewhere around there. Football season. So Jason, my best friend, bro, was going to the gambling house betting on games. And bro, I wasn't betting on no games. I wasn't doing none of that stuff. Like I said, I had $60 to my name, and it was in a drawer at my mom and dad's house in the basement. So, bro, I had to sell my truck, my Suburban that I spent like $25,000 on. Bro, I ended up selling it for like $5,000 just to get quick cash so I can pay school off because I had a balance left that we couldn't pay, and that was my way of being able to graduate. So had $60 left. J Mo went to the gambling house one day and the clock had just set back, which we didn't know. So he went in too early. And dude was like, "Hey man, you can't be in here right now. You got to come back in an hour." J-Mo was like, "Oh man, I didn't realize time set back, whatever." So I walked out. Well, he stayed in there for a few minutes. He came out. He's like, "Bro, you ain't gonna believe this shit." I said, "What?" He said, "Man," he said, "you can't come back in here." I said, "What do you mean?" "Man, I know everybody that comes in here." I said, "He doesn't see my face plenty of times." He's like, "Yeah, man." He said, "He don't know you, so he don't trust you, and you can't come back in here." Bro, I had that $60. I said, "Hey man," I said, "tell me how to bet. I'm gonna pick whatever I need." So he told me how to bet a four teamer, bro. I took that $60. I took that $60, and within 2 months, I turned it to like $7,000. I hit like four teamers back to back weeks, all that stuff, and it was
Damn.
my way. Yeah, bro, it was my way. So I put that money back, put all the money back that I was cutting hair with because I was in the shop at headquarters, still living at mom and dad's. Bro, I ended up having like $11,000 in cash in this little iPhone box that I kept in the ceiling at my mom and dad's basement. And man, bought a car and then moved us into a house literally right around the corner from my mom and dad's house. And yeah, man, that's how it worked.
That's
So
crazy.
like I had no plans of betting him, man, just because the dude kind of just made me feel like I didn't belong.
Brought
I
that
said,
competitor out in you.
yeah,
That's it. It'll always do it, man. Like, especially when somebody just look at you, is like, you can't do that. It's like, oh, well, now I'm about to show you I can do that, but I can do a whole lot more
yeah,
behind that as well.
yeah. Well, and there's two things, bro. I always say there's two things that will make me flip the script the easiest, and I've gotten better over the years because learn patience. You know, you get older, you got to deal with some things. But two things that piss me off more than anything is making me feel less than and making me feel stupid. I don't want to feel less than nobody, and don't try to make me feel stupid.